Let's go down to Kokomo.
Day 45, Sunday, the 29th of November, New Orleans, Louisiana. Tiredness doesn't even begin to explain how dreadful I felt yesterday. The noise of the waves and early start meant that I barely achieved 30 minutes sleep in total, on top of only a few more hours the night before due to the early morning boat drill. My first table of the day was roulette, and I was very close to actually puking all over the layout as I was just so exhausted. On my 30 minutes break, I couldn't even stomach lunch, so just curled up on the sofa in the staff day room, feeling sorry for myself, while getting dubious looks from the passers-by. Prem, my Mauritian friend, came over and gave me a great shoulder massage, as he took such pity on me and I looked such a state. Somehow, this helped me struggle through until the afternoon, when finally my long 2-hour break arrived. I stumbled wearily to the cabin and crashed into my top bunk, only just remembering to set my alarm for 30 minutes before I was due back. The sea had quietened down enough to allow me to finally get some actual sleep, but I had this paranoid fear of oversleeping, so I kept waking up to check the clock every 5 minutes. Somebody commented the other day how many people I know on the ship. I didn't think it was that weird until walking down the I-95 on a break last night, when every other person either high-fived me or gave me a fist bump. I don't actually know these people, it's just that everyone is really friendly. Upon finding the crew mart closed for the second night in a row, due to the end-of-year inventories, I was very dismayed, as I always need a large daily dose of chocolate to keep me alive. What can I say? It's surely better than crystal meth, or getting blotted in the crew bar every night. Walking back via the TV room, that has a large flat screen showing movies each night, I commented on one of the Jamaican band members, Flavor's, missed shot at the pool table. Next thing I know, he's challenging me to a duel, and I immediately picked up the cue and played the shot of my life. The long pot went straight into the middle pocket, leaving my opponent dumbfounded. It was, of course, a bit of a fluke. We must have hit a wave at the right moment, as I'm pretty abysmal at cue sports. But he was nonetheless impressed, even though I missed a couple of easier shots later on. I ended up winning, and was on more of a high bouncing back to work than chocolate would have given me, had I been able to get my fix. It was a very long day at work. I didn't finish until after 12:30 a.m, after starting just after 9 in the morning. I ended up going to the crew bar to hang out until 2 a.m. when I was finished, as I needed a bit of time to unwind and chat to friends after such a long shift. I still found it hard to drop off when I finally went to bed though. Today is a real sucker of a day, as I wanted to go out to New Orleans, but instead I'm shortly going to the casino to sanitize it for 30 minutes, before having to spend the rest of the day stood on deck 7 aft, directing the new guests to their staterooms, and pointing out where the amenities are located. Food is normally number 1 priority for them. Then it's marshalling the assigned passengers into Assembly Station X and giving them the weekly safety briefing and life jacket demonstration, before starting work immediately after, until goodness knows what time in the morning. First night is always kind of crazy each week. Oh well, gotta take the rough with the smooth, I guess. And in 2 days, I'll be back lying on a beach in Cozumel. It certainly beats mucking out and riding out yearlings in the freezing rain and snow. Just another day in paradise for me. And that's all for day 45. Thanks for listening. Be sure to tune in to day 46's antics tomorrow. Same time, same place. Well, not literally, because this ship never stops. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss a day. And if you're enjoying it, like and share it too. Thank you!